Hi, Aslam class. Welcome to your history lesson today for the 15th of January 2021. So in history, you should have had a workshop this week, which I know chatting to you guys on the live meeting, you guys found really interesting. So well done for watching that. And yesterday, in yesterday's lesson, you should have been looking at Roman artifacts that are still around today in Rome by using Google Earth. And hopefully you enjoyed doing that as well. Nice little task for you to do. Today we're going to be doing looking at a famous warrior who was around in the times of the Romans, and her name, yes, was Boudicca. Okay, and today is all about learning about the story of Boudicca and understanding what she was about. So to begin with, who she was, Boudicca was the wife of of Prestagius, and he was the ruler of a Celtic tribe called the Iceni tribe, or the Iceni tribe. The Iceni tribe lived in a region of Britain that is now known as East Anglia. What you can do is try and find that on the map, but what it is, if you look at a map of Great Britain, East Anglia is on the east side, and it looks like a hump that sticks out of the back of England. That area is called East Anglia, and that is where Boudicca came from. So when the Romans settled in south of England around the time of 443 AD, they did make an agreement with Prestigius so that he would be able to continue as the ruler of the Iceni tribe as long as he paid tribute to the Romans. However, when he died, the Romans broke that agreement and turned on the Iceni tribe. And they used to steal from them. They stole from their tribesmen, they made them slaves, and then Boudicca, they actually whipped her in public as a form of humiliation. We're going to watch this video very quickly. Okay, so I've got it up already. Hopefully it should still be there. So let's just watch this video. If this video doesn't work, follow the link in the PowerPoint afterwards. I think one of my videos, the sound didn't work. Londinium was London. This is the tortoise that I was talking about earlier on last week. Okay, so that video was just to kind of go through the story of Boudicca in a nice cartoon format. So Boudicca, this is the story of Boudicca. My name, and you have to imagine here that I've got long, lovely red hair. Okay. Wait 1 second. It's not quite red, but there we are. So when I've got this hat on, I am Boudicca. My name is Queen Boudicca. I am the ruler of the Insini tribe and rule a territory that is called East Anglia. I am a rich and powerful Celtic queen, and my husband is called King Prestigious. The Romans have lived in our land for nearly 20 years. When the Romans first came to our lands, we made peace with them, and we were allowed to keep our homes. We do live differently now and have many Roman things, but I am a Celt, and I still live like a Celt. I don't trust the Romans and feel that they take too much from us. But I don't want to make war, as it will hurt my people who need my leadership. Things are not going well. My husband has died, and now the Romans are demanding my land for taxes. They are so greedy. I have refused to have my lands over, and they tied me up and my daughters to a pole, beat us. The beatings were a warning to me to do as I'm told. I will not. I am a good queen, and I will fight back. I'm going to raise an army, and we will march on to the Roman city at Colchester. I will show the Romans that we will not tolerate this. I took Colchester easily, and other tribes joined my army, and we went marching on to London and St. Albans. I now have a mighty army. I have ordered my army to kill every Roman that they see. We are going to drive the Romans from our lands for good. As St. Albans and London have been destroyed, my army burnt down the cities and we killed many Romans. I have a huger army and outnumber the Romans now. I have sent for our families to come and watch us defeat these Romans from our lands. Come, come, let us see. Oh no, disaster. My warriors have been beaten and I have had to flee battles. I had 10 times more warriors than the Romans, but they were better trained than we were. My warriors attacked the Roman lines, but made no real impact. The battle has been lost. The Romans will take my land and people will be enslaved. I shall be humiliated. I am a Celtic queen. You cannot suffer humiliation. Therefore, I'm going to take this poison. The land of the Iceni now belongs to Rome. Oh. There we are. There's the story of Boudicca. So, acting skills need to be improved. So what you're going to do today for your task is simply retell the story of Boudicca, and you can do it by using a video and doing like a bit like I did, be a bit inventive, try and find a costume maybe, and retell the story of Boudicca. If you want to get your other people involved, you can do. Task 2, you can create a freeze frame of the story of Boudicca. So what you can do, you can you can get a piece of A4 paper and do like a cartoon, or you could pick a moment from the story and set up maybe toys and things like that to reenact maybe the battle scene. And task 3, you can do a bit of writing. You can retell the story by writing it if you want to. And when you do that, make sure you proofread and check your work and your spelling and punctuation. Just want to show you very quickly what year 4s did last year. For this, they did a stop animation. I'm just going to play this very quickly for you.
This is the tale of Boudicca, the Iceni warrior queen, one of the most fearsome women there has ever been. So she wore colourful clothes, and she was tall and strong and loud. She had a mane of long red hair. You'd spot her in a crowd. She and her husband, the king, ruled a place where Norfolk is today. The king made a deal with the Romans and paid them to stay away. When the king died, though, things did not go to plan. The Romans decided to claim all the king's wealth and land. They came and stole from the Britons, who were angry at being cheated. What's more, the Romans were violent. The queen and her daughters mistreated. Queen Boudicca was quite outraged. She had never been angrier. She summoned all of the tribes to a place now called East Anglia. We can't let them do this to us, she said. It isn't right. Let's get an army together and let's give the Romans a fight. So all the tribes joined forces. They were led by the red-haired queen. It was the biggest army that Britain had ever seen. Boudicca's army marched around and they attacked town after town. Wherever they found Romans lived, they burned their houses down. In the end, though, Britons lost and the Romans were the winners. The Romans were well-trained soldiers and Britain were just beginners. And Boudicca's massive army suffered its final defeat while beaten by the Romans at the Battle of Watling Street. Yes, Boudicca lost in the end. The Romans won, it's true, but Boudicca had scared them and taught them a lesson or two. Yes, they regretted they crossed her. They paid a price of being mean to the Britons and the princesses and the mighty warrior queen.
Okay, so that was a retelling the year 4s did last year. Obviously, you may not be able to do that if you don't have the technology at home, but you can see how they retold the story of Boudicca. So that's going to be your task today. Is to retell the story. Task 1, you can do it by doing a video. Task 2, you could do a cartoon. Or task 3, you can just simply write it, but make sure you check your spelling and punctuation. Right, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.